Okay, we're about to enter the Undercity.
The hole leads to a kind of undercity, where most of Skye Hall's industrial and scientific control plants are located. It's empty now, except for hungry Skager. But there's a problem with the emergency reactor at the power plant. The cooling system's offline, but Captain Rutherford needs us to recon the hole, so we're gonna have to shut off some heaters or we're gonna be cooked. Controls are somewhere up north, located on a pillar. Nothing like clear directions. We can pull that off before we suffocate. Our orders are to find where the hell all the Skager are coming from. Captain thinks it's a nest, but I don't give a shit what it is as long as we can find it and take it out. I'm tired of feeling like there's something around us I can't quite see. Better to just start punching.
Yeah, the briefing doesn't really match the text here. It has some extra things. The extra things basically include that they believe there's some kind of alien nest here that we're going to take out. And yeah, the reactor isn't cool enough, so it's producing heat. Activate the switch on the pillar in the north within 20 turns, so our first time with it. Ah, shit. I'm guessing that's the pillar. Green boxes, ammunition boxes, green boxes. There's some kind of a... There are multiple levels here. Clearly the upper level, this is some kind of a lower... But where do we get access here? I don't see anything. Let's take a closer look. Okay, there's some kind of a... These might be elevators or lifts. This is definitely very close to the camera. I think these are enemy spawning points. We're hearing very close to the camera, yeah, there's a switch here. But that isn't the switch we are meant to hit. That's something here. The camera view makes it impossible to see, but there seems to be an elevator there, so what I'm guessing is that we need to get a guy there, and while we're there, and it'll take us to the top here, and we need to switch there, and that's it. There's some kind of another switch in the middle of the map that we can reach from this here. This is probably the most dangerous part of the map, because there are two spawning points here right next to it. And I don't think we don't have the guy that can get rid of these. So yeah. There's also a spawning point there. But for the moment it looks like there's just two crates and this. What's this? It appears to be nothing important. This might end up being a retry. I have no idea where I need to go first. Okay, I apparently down a guy. Okay, at the moment it looks like this is the only place we can go. Oh, two things will happen from that. And I think one of those will be that this might go up. Otherwise, because there's no switch here or anything. Yeah, this is real trouble. Real trouble. I have no idea how I'm going to do this.
B, sir?
Okay, we need to... How the hell can I move the camera around? Okay, this. I need to look what's up here. See? How the hell am I supposed to see there? Yeah, this wasn't really thought through. There's something at the top there, but well, I can't see what the hell it is. Ah. What? There's a magnifying glass too. Yeah, there's a switch here. So, at least that pretty much confirms what I thought. So that's the thing we need to press to end this. It can't be as simple as simply going to the lift near it and just going up. That would be ridiculous. Oh. This switch has to be pressed to do something. Maybe I should have read the tips. Okay, let's save. Likelihood that we have to redo this mission at this point is extremely high. See what kind of enemies we'll face. See. I would suspect very typical weak enemies, otherwise this is gonna be a huge pain in the ass.
Alright, sir.
It's going to be a huge pain in the ass even if they're... oh shit. Some kind of a semi-invisible... I do like this weapon. We're in the middle of nowhere and we can fire all the way to the other side of the map. And get good hits. We can probably provide some fire cover from down here to the guys up here without actually risking our own life.
Really?
That seems like a very good thing.
In position, sir. Ready. Ready and willing. No problem. Oh.
Ho ho ho. Okay, let's see what happens when we go here.
Roger, sir. Right.
They seem to have some armoring.
Ready. Looking for action. Okay.
Jesus Christ, die.
Oh,
Ho ho ho.
that's one down.
I don't think we should go down here yet. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Where are you guys? Roger, sir. That's one less, sir. What's happening, sir? Ready.
Yeah, this mystery switch is the problem here, because I don't know if it activates this elevator or if it actually moves it to the top. There's gonna be a huge difference
Okay.
based on that.
Moving out. You're dead. Right away, sir.
Yeah, it uses up 2 ammunition if we shoot it in burst mode. 2 action points. But there's really nothing to indicate that that happens. I mean the extra ammo cost. Blah blah blah. Guess it can't be helped.
B, sir.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh,
Ho ho ho.
looking for action.
I dislike this because I have no idea about the distances here.
Okay. Ready and willing. All right, sir.
And the game engine they're using for this camera system doesn't work well with what they're trying to do here. This is the first time on this game where I'm really feeling that this is a real pain in the ass to play.
Game over. B, sir.
Ah, bad shot. These guys can barely contain the situation. I'm not quite sure what really needs to be done. There's no way we can push forward with just the two guys.
You're dead.
And although our ammunition situation isn't bad, it's not going to stay like this for long.
I read you, sir.
Hopefully we only need to go to the center pillar to pull the switch, and that's all we need to do.
Alright, sir.
If we need to be there while someone else is at the elevator, that's gonna be a reload. Well, maybe not reload, but we'll have to abandon these. I don't want to do that because I don't know what's in them. If it's just equipment points, then sure, why not? Or no.
Looking for action.
There's a single enemy here. But we can move forward.
No problem. Okay.
Okay, this... Now that I think about it, this has to be the way it works. That
Sir?
the guy here presses the button while someone stands there. The reason is this elevator, because there's no way we can get out of here. This is a one-way ticket. There's no way to get down. That'll rise up when someone walks into it, but as soon as we leave, it goes down. So yeah, I guess that's that one mystery solved. So we need to start pushing forward.
Yeah! Ah! Yes, sir. That's one less, sir.
I think we'll abandon the extra crates. I'd rather finish the mission than try to go for some crates, no matter what's in them, even if they're skill points. Oh shit.
Here.
Well, we're not in any real hurry at this time.
In position. No problem.
Yeah, we can go closer here.
I read you, sir.
Okay. Pull back.
Okay. So long.
Need to 1, 2, 3. Pull back.
Yeah.
Well, this mission seems to be more about timing than anything else. Sort of have to time things that your guys are at the correct place when the other team is at the correct place. Because there's no way you
Really?
can maintain defense on these positions for very long.
What's up?
Or we're gonna debauch out.
Okay.
We're getting closer to the switch.
Ready and willing. Oh.
I don't think we're getting any experience from these guys anymore. Yeah, but the problem here is we're really not progressing
Read you,
at
sir.
all.
Enemy neutralized, sir. Sorry. You're dead.
I'm going to press the broad button or switch anyway, just to see what happens.
Oh.
What? Hello, the game. God damn it! I think I did.
That's one down. Always ready, sir.
No idea why. No idea.
Okay. In position. No problem.
Very nice. We can shoot a mine there.
Really? Sir?
We could actually save this time. Yeah, that's too good of a target to pass up. Although maybe we should, because these guys are totally screwed. Everyone's screwed.
I read you, sir. That's one less, sir.
Yeah, we're watched. Weapon damage, yeah, we're going to have to load, but I want to first see what happens when I press it.
Yes. Looking for action.
Yeah. Exactly what we expected them. I want to try the B version of this shot, see what it actually does. Yeah, that sucks.
That's one down.
A bad shot. Bad shot.
Okay, sir. That's one less, sir. Okay!
Shit, we have to load again. I think we might be better off restarting this mission. Because now we would know exactly what we need to achieve here.
In position. Always ready, sir. Nice place you got here. All right, sir.
Okay, now we can avoid from firing here. It doesn't
In
change the
position,
fact
sir.
that we are screwed. That guy needs to die.
I read you, sir.
We shouldn't have
Enemy
done that.
neutralized, sir.
And it's not dying.
Where are you guys?
We're really not making any progress, so I don't see how we can reach the place where we need to go. There's more enemies than we have shots, basically in use. So how the hell am I supposed to make any progress here? And there again, full of enemies. Yeah, this is pretty fucked up.
Let's go! Right away, sir. Right! Ready.
Might be able to contain this if we had a melee weapon, because then we would have move here and kill the guys appearing here every turn without any ammo cost. Yeah, this is bad. We can probably make this for a turn or two, then it's gonna get kills. So I don't see this working. the window of success is maybe 2 or 3 turns wide, and we've basically missed that. Too many enemies. This is one situation where an assault rifle would have been a preferred
All right,
choice.
sir. In position, sir. Right! Oh,
I think we do need to shoot here, because if these guys get to replenish again, it's game over.
that's one down.
Yeah, that was bad.
Here. Okay. Now,
Yeah, the weapons overheating is the real problem now.
here we are.
And that's it. We get 2, maybe 3 shots each turn. Yeah.
Right!
Dude, you need to move. Use trucks, whatever you need. You need to move your ass.
You're dead!
No drugs.
Right away, sir. Roger, sir.
Okay, these guys don't need help for this turn. Could shoot these. Was a bad shot.
Here.
It'll probably cost us our lives.
Looking for action.
There's one way we can go get through this, but it's deep. And that's basically shoot manually, and when the weapon overheats, save, and if it explodes or jams, you just load. But I don't see us surviving without taking a risk, so we do have to shoot it. Yeah, we're punched.
All right, sir. That's one less, sir. Unit destroyed, sir. Oh.
Use drugs.
In position, sir.
Okay, where are we?
Roger, sir.
There are no good targets for us. We do need to shoot something here.
For him than me. Ready. Always ready, sir.
Yeah, his weapon is jammed. So the difference between success and failure isn't too big here. Ooh. Okay, we're somewhat lucky here. We might be able to pull it off. Only because they're blocking each other and the ones who got the attack were very unlucky.
All right, sir.
I'm going to save somewhere. Yeah, we're out of ammunition. So... oh, there.
Roger, sir.
Shoot him.
Enemy neutralized, sir.
Something.
That's one less, sir. Oh.
Yeah, we're not getting anything from these guys. Experience-wise.
Okay.
Ah.
In position.
Okay, we need to...
No problem.
yeah, now we need to take chances.
Looking for action.
So if we survive this, it's mission success.
Attack. Let's
There's nothing we can do really. Luckily the sniper rifle cooled down a bit. It was jammed. These guys are in no danger to us, so what we want to do is basically take a risky shot on him. Weapon jammed, oh no. Yeah. Nothing we can do. It's hard for me to assess distances so close to the camera. Okay.
Enemy neutralized, sir. That's one less, sir. Unit destroyed, sir. Okay.
We are seriously running out of ammunition.
Okay.
Very nice mission. This is the most trouble we've been in, and still being able to survive it, I think. Okay, where are oh, there.
Where are you guys?
That should be. Yes, mission complete. Ah, thank god. 92 kills. Aki isn't getting experience, and the reason why he has 40 more kills than the next guy. Ah. Peters. Hey, still the fourth. I don't think we gained any experience levels. We might as well take a quick peek anyway. The sniper rifles are no good anymore. No, they're okay weapons, but they just aren't enough. We could get the targeting system though. Do we want to get it? The problem as I see it is that if there's some additional equipment to be gained, we're basically spending a huge ton of skills on the technical skills. So if the new equipment doesn't require technical skills and requires for pretty much anything else, we're fudged. But yeah, I'm dumping the sniper rifle on a second character too, simply because it's over. Yeah, the cooldown is too little. It's a good weapon, but it's a real downside to it. I don't mind one guy having it, but at the moment I see more benefit in the double fire. Very happy with the mine thrower and the rapid fire machine gun. We could get more targeting systems to these guys, but I don't think that's necessary. I want to see the next stage of upgrades. Drugs. If we don't get anything really amazing weaponry or equipment department, I'll upgrade drugs. The couple of extra action points is pretty much perfect for these. The missions we previously did, when we need to reach some place and we're very tight on getting there, either enemies are swarming us or getting long ammo or anything else. So the extra few action points really make a difference there. Yeah, but that's it for now. Next time we'll do the heaters, where they are.